Hi, my name is Eva. Here is my top 3 children's books. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, The Little Prince. This book is not just for children, it's for anyone who has ever forgotten what it means to see with the heart. A little boy who lives on a tiny asteroid travels from planet to planet, meeting grown-ups who have lost their way, a king with no subjects, a businessman who counts stars he doesn't own. And then he meets a fox who teaches him the most beautiful secret. What is essential is invisible to the eye. The Little Prince made me cry as a child. It makes me cry even more as an adult. It's a book about love, loss, and the quiet responsibility we have toward those we tame. Every time I read it, I remember to look up at the stars and listen for laughter. Nikolai Nosov, Dunno on the Moon. Oh, this one is pure joy. Dunno is a little fellow from Flower Town, naive, curious, and always getting into trouble. In this adventure, he accidentally ends up on the moon, where he discovers a strange world of invisible money, greedy businessmen, and broken rules. Nosov wrote it as a satire for children, but it's sharp, clever, and surprisingly wise. What I love most is Dunno himself. He's not a hero. He's clumsy, impulsive, and sometimes ridiculous, but his heart is enormous. And through all his mistakes, he teaches something precious, that being kind matters more than being clever. A funny, warm, deeply human book disguised as a silly space adventure. Astrid Lindgren, Pippi Longstocking. Pippi is everything. She lives alone in Villa Villekulla with a horse on the porch and a monkey named Mr. Nilsson. She has superhuman strength, a suitcase full of gold coins, and absolutely no interest in being polite or proper. She tells grown-ups exactly what she thinks, sleeps with her feet on the pillow, and invents her own rules for everything. But beneath all the mischief, Lindgren created something revolutionary. Pippi is free, she answers to no one, and she taught generations of children, especially little girls, that it's okay to be strange, strong, and wonderfully wild. She doesn't need to be saved, she does the saving. Always with a grin, always on her own terms. Pippi Longstocking isn't just a book, it's a permission slip to be yourself, even when yourself doesn't fit in anyone else's box. 3 books. One about seeing with the heart, one about kindness over cleverness, and one about the joy of being gloriously, impossibly free. What were yours?